Have you ever worn a pair of shoes that didn't fit? Maybe they were too tight, squeezing the life out of your toes, or so loose you felt like you were walking in clown shoes. Either way, it's uncomfortable, awkward, and sometimes downright painful. I remember one year, back when I was about 10 years old, my grandmother took me to the Tower City Mall in Cleveland for some Christmas shopping. The same mall from the movie A Christmas Story. Yes, where Ralphie stuck his tongue to a frozen pole. But trust me, I managed to outdo him on the list of bad decisions. We were headed to a shoe store, and as we got to the elevator, I noticed these shiny vertical iron rails. Now, I don't know what possessed me, but I thought, what if I stuck my head between these rails? You know, just to see if it would fit. It fit all right, going in. But when I tried to pull my head back out, I realized something horrifying. It didn't fit coming out. My grandmother started panicking. I started panicking. I was stuck, head wedged like a giant lollipop in an iron wrapper. People were staring, security was about to be called, and all I could think was, I just wanted some shoes. Eventually, with some wiggling and a lot of embarrassment, I got free. And 30 years later, I've learned my lesson. I don't stick my head in places it doesn't belong anymore. But what I didn't realize until recently is that this moment was more than just a funny story. See, we all spend parts of our lives trying to fit into things that aren't meant for us. Sometimes it's a job that pays the bills but crushes your soul, or a relationship that looks good on the outside but doesn't feel right on the inside, or even a dream you once had that just doesn't fit anymore. It's like wearing shoes that are too small or too big. You're either in pain, trying to squeeze into something that doesn't match your size, or you're fumbling through life, trying to fill a space that's too big for who you are right now. But here's what I've learned. Finding the right shoe isn't just about how it looks. It's about how it fits. It's about how it feels when you walk in it. Let me ask you this. Have you ever tried on a pair of shoes that fit just right? That magical moment when the size is perfect and you feel like you could walk for miles without a care in the world? That's what chasing your dreams feels like. See, your dreams are like the right size shoe. They're not just something you wear. They're something you walk in. They support you. They guide your steps. They give you confidence. But when you don't follow your dreams, it's like wearing shoes that are the wrong size. Over time, it gets painful. It rubs. It blisters. And eventually, you stop walking altogether because it just hurts too much. So why do so many of us stay in the wrong size shoe? Why do we hold on to jobs, relationships, and situations that make us uncomfortable instead of stepping out into something better? It's because the unknown is scary. The new shoes might take some breaking in. But here's the truth. Once you find your right size, the walk becomes effortless. When I finally started chasing my dreams, it felt like trying on the right pair of shoes for the first time. My walk changed. My posture improved. I had a pep in my step because I was finally walking in something that fit who I was meant to be. And let me tell you, people notice when you find your fit. They'll say, "You look different. You're glowing." And you can smile and say, "That's because I finally found my size." Step into your dream. What size is your dream? Think about the things you love to do, the passions that light you up inside. How can you use your unique skills to create a life that fits you perfectly? The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. And the best part? Once you find the right size, those shoes will take you farther than you ever imagined. So, stop walking in pain. Stop settling for the wrong size. It's time to try on something new. Because once you find the right fit, you'll wonder why you ever settled for less. Take that first step and start walking in your dreams. And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the right pair of shoes.